What if everything you believe about laziness is completely wrong? Ever wonder why you can game for 6 hours straight, but can't focus on homework for 20 minutes? Why you have endless energy for things you love, but none for what matters most? It's not because you're lazy. Every day you have dreams about making money or becoming famous, but something stops you from putting in the work. I'll start tomorrow. I don't feel like it today. These are lies your mind tells you. What feels like laziness is actually fear in disguise. Fear that you're not as talented as everyone else. So you do nothing. You stay comfortable. You call it being lazy because that sounds better than admitting you're afraid. I know because I was that kid too. But what if I told you that the reason you can't get started has nothing to do with laziness? Part 1. The comfort trap. Your brain loves comfort. It hates change. Think about it. When was the last time you felt pulled toward your phone instead of your math homework, or toward Fortnite instead of basketball practice? It felt good, right? Like putting on your favorite Jordans or throwing on that hoodie everyone compliments. That's not laziness. That's your brain craving comfort. Every time you choose to scroll TikTok instead of studying, your brain gives you a tiny reward feeling. It's telling you, stay safe, don't try hard things. I remember having a huge English paper due. Instead of writing it, I spent days rearranging my Spotify playlists and organizing my closet. I told myself I was getting ready, but really I was just avoiding the hard work. Your comfort zone feels nice, but it's actually a prison, and you built it yourself. Part 2, making things easier. Everything you do takes effort. The more steps involved, the less likely you are to do it. I used to wonder why I could play Call of Duty for hours, but couldn't read for 20 minutes. The answer was simple. One was easy to start, the other took effort. So if you want to beat laziness, make important things easier to start and distractions harder to reach. Want to hit the gym? Pack your gym bag the night before and put it by the door. Want to stop scrolling so much? Delete TikTok or other social media app that distract you. I deleted TikTok because I was tired of losing hours without even realizing it. At first it felt weird, but after a few days I noticed something. I actually had time for the things I kept saying I never had time for, and that small decision changed everything. Part 3. The story you tell yourself. How many times have you told yourself that I'm just a lazy person? It's comfortable to say, isn't it? Because if laziness is just who you are, then you don't have to try changing. But who you are isn't fixed. It changes every day. It's a choice you make. I spent years saying, I'm not a morning person. It was my excuse for staying in bed, procrastinating, and starting my day already behind. Until I realized that was just a story I was telling myself. And I could tell a different story. I started small. I didn't try to become a morning person overnight. I just started saying, I'm learning to wake up for my work without hitting snooze 12 times. And slowly I started acting like that person. Your brain tries to match your actions with who you think you are. Tell yourself you're lazy, and your brain will make you act lazy. Change the story. I'm not lazy, I'm someone who needs clear goals. The moment you stop calling yourself lazy is when you take back control. Part 4. Rewarding yourself. Your brain always wants good feelings now, not later. Right now, your brain thinks effort feels bad, and avoiding work feels good. That's why Snapchat feels better than studying. Why scrolling feels better than reading. The reward is instant. Start giving yourself small rewards for doing the right things, not as bribes, but as celebrations. You've seen the traps and the stories that keep you stuck. Now what? I can't make you get up and take action. No one can. Not some random person on YouTube. Only you can decide. So what's it going to be?